menantang. Jalur parang menore, batu besar dan tanjakan, bukan tempat buat lu yang cengeng dan penakut kawan. Buat performatif, keadaan sudah terkunci. Gua injak pedal gas, adrenalin melesat tinggi. Ini bukan sekadar hobi, ini tentang darah dan nyali. Menembus hutan belantara, mencium aroma bumi. Komunitas bergerak beriringan bagai baja. Satu macet di depan, semua turun ikut bekerja.
Jiwa yang bebas di atas roda ini tak akan mundur
Walau badai menjumpa di bawah langit, menore kita berdiri, menantang jalur maut yang menanti. Roda berputar, lumpur pun berterbangan, bersama barang menore, tak ada ketakutan. Hancurkan rintangan, kita akan bertahan. Tebing curam di kiri, jurang menganga di kanan. Winci sudah disiapkan kalau lu kehilangan trasi dan arah. Jalan keringat bercampur oli debu jadi hiasan wajah. Tapi persaudaraan di sini tak akan pernah goyah. Dari puncak bukit kita melihat dunia yang luas. Rasa lelah terbayar lunas, kepuasan yang tak terbatas. Tua atau baru semua sama di atas sana. Parang menore bersatu, takkan biarkan lu menyerah. Saat jalur makin gila, apa lu siap? Kami siap. Saat mesin mulai panas, apa lu takut? Tidak akan. Lumpur, batu, dan keringat adalah kawan kita. Ini dunia kita. Palang menore tidak akan tumbang, gas sampai kandas, loskan. Di bawah langit, menore kita berdiri. Di bawah langit, menore kita berdiri, menantang jalur maut yang menanti. Roda berputar, lumpur pun berterbangan, bersama parang menore, tak ada ketakutan. Hancurkan rintangan, kita akan bertahan. Kita akan bertahan. Kita akan bertahan. Every day, this foundation is eroded under a sky that turns colors to ash. We trade gold for a pile of river stones, watching the collapse of the palace we call life. Slowly, everything fades. I wake up in a room whose walls are starting to crack, feeling the standards that were once high and now suddenly are bright. The air we breathe feels thick with soot. The water we drink is no longer pure, nourishing our bodies. We used to run after the stars in the sky, now we crawl just to survive. Your time is squeezed to buy things that are lacking, energy is drained, leaving a dry soul. Every inch of comfort is slowly being reduced, like a piece of cloth being pulled until it runs out. We move forward, but the quality is regressing, drowning in a scenario that makes us melt. The lamp in this chest is growing dimmer, leaving only a way to live. Every day, this foundation is eroded under a sky that turns colors to ash. We trade gold for a pile of river stones, watching the collapse of the palace we call life. Slowly,
when simply surviving is considered an achievement. Curtain separate us.
The spotlight shines only on your silk coat while we're wrapped in the thick, stiff, lonely night. You differentiate us by the label stuck to our chest, measuring self-worth by lineage and throne. I walk through a corridor filled with glass walls, seeing cold gazes that interpret us like stains. They create invisible but tangible barriers, dividing sound frequencies based on coins in a pot. You call this justice, this is caste architecture, wrapping rotten prejudice in a world full of jewels.
Our steps are blocked behind iron doors,
Judged by a heartless law.
you draw lines on the ground I walk on, separating colors from moving shadows.
We're locked outside the gates of your ego's tower,
Isolated inside the house you call yours. Why does this curtain separate us?
Our language is the same, but your ears are clogged with stinginess, filtering every word from those you consider marginal. Certificate paper and skin color become a tall fortress, forcing us to crawl on the floor full of daggers. I refuse to be boxed in your catalog, I refuse to be labeled flawed just because of your point of view. They maintain a barrier to keep their circle pure. Meanwhile, out there, civilization begins to die silently. Destroy the dividing wall before anger speaks, because beneath our different skins, our blood still burns. You sold us like goods at a flea market. We are human. The flag you raise is full of rejection spots. This partition is rotten. How long will this red line imprison the body? Destroy it all. Boxing up the soul. You see us like a stain. Breaks a wall.
You draw lines on the ground I stand on, separating colors from moving shadows.
We're locked outside the gates of your ego's tower,
Isolated inside the house you call yours. Why does this curtain separate us? Why does this curtain separate us? When the glass breaks, we're all the same. Dust, 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 dust. The sky is burning, the earth is burning. We're trapped in hell on earth,
gasping for breath under the cruel sun.
this heat wave will never go away. When will this all end?
Mercury rises high, breaking normal limits. The air feels thick, the situation is increasingly critical. The asphalt is melting, the city's concrete reflects hate. I'm trapped in a labyrinth that is no longer inhabited. Every breath is like breathing fire. This extreme temperature is slowly beginning to execute. We neglected nature, now we pay the price. Human greed is rewarded by the wrath of the universe. Air conditioners can no longer withstand the curse. When the earth takes revenge, continent logic begins to disappear. Panic spreads throughout. You can't escape the law, but not the weather when the atmosphere turns into a blazing furnace. I see a mirage at the end of a deserted road, hoping for a drop of rain, but instead frustration comes. Forests burn, black smoke covers the night. This is nature's final warning. We are both victims and perpetrators, waiting for destruction in a cycle of disaster. Feel the heat creeping through your skin. Burn. There's no hiding from your destiny. Fuck. This boiling point will destroy us. Fuck everyone. Fuck everyone. Hey, wave, the earth is on fire. We're burning inside. No! The sky is burning, the earth is burning. The sky is burning. The sky is burning, the earth is burning. We're trapped in hell on earth, gasping for breath under the cruel sun. This heat wave will never go away. When will this all end? The earth is burning. Waiting for the rain that never comes. Where will I leave my dreams tonight? Where will I leave my dreams tonight? When every inch of land has been locked, we are driven from the shadows we built beneath the unforgiving glass tower, staring at the palace that I can't touch. I can't touch. I walk on heartless concrete, seeing the plot numbers turn into a dagger. A piece of certificate paper is now worth a crown, forcing us to retreat to a dark corner of the city. I bought room to breathe, but the price skyrocketed. Brick walls turn into selfish monsters. They built castles on the ground we walk on. They threw us out like a pile of safe seas. This isn't just a man, this is a wall of greed. Selling our basic rights as decorative commodities. A sleeping cave covered in asphalt, covered in the night sky. Watching the dream of having no roof sink into darkness. The keys have changed hands, leaving this body in the cold. Where will I entrust my dreams tonight? When every inch of land has been locked, we're driven from the shadows we built underneath the unforgiving glass tower, staring at a palace I can't touch. Can't touch. I see skyscrapers piercing the clouds, meanwhile below humans crave for hope. You buy land with worthless coins, then leave it empty while we die standing. A mirage of housing for sale on a grand billboard, only for kings who never feel tired. Every square meter designed to withstand the net, making this generation a wandering nomad. We're being driven from our own home slowly by property capitalists hungry for luxury. Their firewall separates us. We're victims. Your sandcastle was built on misery. Your say is dead.
Your city is getting more magnificent, but we're increasingly directionless.
Remains as dust, the cries of a child who has lost a father and mother. The egos of those in power are paid for with their lives. I'm sick of seeing humans prey on each other. Borderlines are drawn with bullets destroying the future all at once. You call this glory, this is madness. When humans lose their humanity, I raise my voice, not my weapon. I want to see the world smile without tears. We are the same, breathing on one earth. Stop the hatred. Hatred is nurtured, making human hearts hard and rusty. We speak of peace through the barrel of a gun, a rotten irony that has no future. I hate destruction, I hate tears, I hate seeing cities turn into hell. We need handshakes, not triggers pull. Restore the color of the world that was once torn apart. Lay down your weapons, look who's hurt. They are us, the forgotten brothers. The for the bloodshed. Weapons, I long for peace. These green lungs have turned to charcoal under the cries of a sky that is no longer bright. We dance on a floor that is slowly crumbling, ignoring the cries of an increasingly fragile universe. harmony that makes my heart beat. The oceans rise high, swallowing the arrogant land, erasing the footprints of a collapsed civilization. We exchange oxygen for bank numbers. Now the atmosphere is thickening, making our breath increasingly dry and barren. Black smoke paints the canvas of the once blue sky, turning into an iron curtain that strangles the heart. The universe sends a love letter, in the form of a storm, and we are too deaf, busy relaxing on the beach.
The land dries and harbors anger. The earth's tears turn to blood.
These green lungs have turned to charcoal under the cries of a sky that is no longer bright. We dance on a slowly crumbling floor, ignoring the cries of an increasingly fragile universe. Where else will we run? The mirage of fertility has now given way to a desert of ashes. The chain of life is broken, leaving silent ruins. Do you think you can hide behind your concrete walls when extreme weather breaks down your door? The doomsday clock is ticking, its hands are getting closer. Industrial greed is causing ecosystems to die. We harvest storm from the seeds we plant, awaiting extinction in the embrace of the dark night. This is not a prophecy, this is a funeral ceremony. One we designed ourselves in the name of development. Feel the death burning your body, dead and more. We are the tears of the universe. Drown all they are this burden. The time to back is up. Destroy smoke curtain. Say of anger. Say anger. We are burning our road.
These green lungs have turned to charcoal under the cries of a sky that's no longer bright. We're standing on a floor that's slowly collapsing, ignoring the cries of an increasingly fragile universe. Where else are we going to run? When the last tree falls, then we'll know money can't be breathed. They play chess.
They play chess on a burning crater, placing the pieces of life on the edge of the air. I'm trapped in the night, just counting up the time, waiting for the siren to break the silence of my heart.
When will the sky stop threatening?
The giants exchange smiles behind the glass table while their hands prepare to press the button of misery. The world map is redrawn with the ink of anxiety, keeping us awake in endless paranoia. I see iron birds starting to dance in the black clouds, bringing the shadow of a storm ready to bring the world to ruin. It's not about winning or losing on the battlefield, it's about the ego of a few hands that hold the throne. We are forced to stand on the edge of a crumbling cliff, becoming trembling spectators as the foundation of the earth crumbles.
The lantern of civilization sways in the west wind, making tonight's dreams feel even more tight.
They play chess over a smoldering crater, place a light corner of the room, spreading seeds of fear that make your veins tremble. You don't know when the iron curtain will follow, when the echo of explosions will replace the silence. We gather crumbs of hope under the shadow of tyranny, staring at the ticking wall clock as if judging supply chains are locked. Communication bridges are broken, humans are pitted against each other for the numbers they defend. I'm sick of being a number in their annihilation scenario, waiting for fate to be decided by the role of the rulers. Dice!
Their fingers already on the final trigger.
Will they shake it?
This fear is creeping to the very end.
Stop it now! Stop it now! Stop it now! Stop it now! Stop it They play chess on a burning crater, putting our life pieces on the edge of the airline. I'm trapped in a knot that's counting down the clock, waiting for the siren to break the silence of my heart.
When will the sky stop threatening?
When will the sky stop threatening? When the kings finish playing, the pawns and officers remain in the same squares. You sit on a fragile throne, watching us all fall. Your sweet promises have now become a poison that kills. Stupid leader, you're blind and deaf, you never cared. You never cared. Classy tie, rusty brain, that's the truth. Talking about change, but your wallet's the one that's rich. You sit on a soft chair of manipulation, telling false dreams while we're in an economic crisis. Every policy you make is a complete joke, making laws that are sharp down below, blunt up above. You think you're an untouchable king? Look down, the foundations of your palace are crumbling. We're sick of being fed bullshit every day by a clown in a tie who's good at acting and running.
You sold our votes for power. You let this country suffer.
You sit on a fragile throne, watching us all fall. Your sweet promises have the last breath is pawned to pay off the debt.
What's the price for one remaining breath? When these white walls demand life as a penalty,
We buy tomorrow by pawning today. Inside a labyrinth that never forgives,
let alone healing.
I walk in a silent chemical scented hallway, seeing human bodies being weighed like worldly commodities. White coats line up, but their eyes red numbers separating who deserves to live or become a corpse in mourning. And do you need an antidote? Please exchange it for a crown. The system is colorblind, they only see wealth. A piece of collateral with paper in hand turns to ash when a dying body screams for taboo rights. They build a magnificent fortress of healing, only to squeeze the sweat of the weary.
This lantern of life is growing dimmer under the table of the ruler's lives.
What's the price for one remaining breath? When these white walls demand life as a penalty, we buy tomorrow by pawning today. In a labyrinth that never forgives,
Let alone healing.
the administration desk transforms into a faceless executioner, measuring our heartbeats with greedy scales. Prosperity is shackled in a vault, ejected by the greed of the oligarchs. We are forced to rent the air that got created, squeezed dry by the pain industry. A mirage of hope is sold in the city storefront, while we die buried under piles of notes. I refuse to submit to this modern scenario when the right to health must be bought by crawling in stabbing. They count the profits from our every wound. We are just numbers.
Fun is the golden ink in their books.
This system is dead. How long must this life be market? Let us go. What's the price for one remaining breath? Why? What's the price for one remaining breath? What's the price for one remaining breath? Price for one remaining breath. When these white walls demand life as a fine,
We buy tomorrow by pawning today.
in the labyrinth
That never forgives. What about healing?
when healing becomes a luxury.
Life is nothing more than a debt. What about healing? What price should I exchange for a seat in the burning ground?
The numbers on the wall keep skyrocketing, leaving us in a dead dream.
Why is this play getting quieter?
Why is this play getting quieter? I stare at the paper in my hand, its value dwindling like a chunk of ice under the harsh sun. The sheet used to support a house
getting quieter? Why is this plate getting quieter?
Wheat turns to dust, oil turns to blood. I work hard, but the wages end in anger. Inflation figures dance, I'm suffering, turning the dining table into an altar of silence. A child cries, demanding an uncertain promise. Fairy tales about economic growth, micro nonsense. I'm talking real micro when a bowl of rice is now worth a pair of eyes. You raise the charts, you lower our vitality, suffocating from the kitchen until we die standing.
This worthless paper is strangling our necks.
We're starving.
You're hoarding gold on an empty plate.
This market is rotten.
How long will these numbers keep chasing?
Stop it all.
Behind the grand theater stage, our voices are slowly being torn apart. You tie a thread to our every step, forcing us to dance in a terrified silence. Where is the room to dream?
Yeah. The spotlight is on, the script is set. We are all actors under the shadow of fear. Your golden ink is scratched to tear the sheets of paper, confining footsteps that once walked freely. I walk on sidewalks filled with unseen eyes. Every corner of the city wall seems to have ears that bind. You call this harmony? This is a gilded birdcage where the flapping of wings is considered a rocky thread. Pure sound is filtered, curated to death, leaving behind fake applause from a terrified audience.
This tongue is shackled and steel under the power of the director.
Behind the magnificent theater stage, our voices are slowly being torn apart. You tie a thread to our every step, forcing us to dance in a terrifying silence.
Where is the room to dream?
They carved the Statue of Liberty from frozen ice, letting it melt slowly under the heat of rigid tyranny. You don't need iron bars to imprison me. Just replace the dictionary with a list of taboos. The mirrors in our homes now reflect foreign shadows, judging minds that dare to think outside the box. This isn't peace, this is silent coercion when all frequencies are forced to submit to one sound. I refuse to be a puppet manipulated by your fingers. I refuse to sing to your false rhythm. You cut this rope, but you tie our necks.
We are not toys.
You
stage collapses, then we are truly free. When will the light come, penetrating the constricting night? I'm lost in the dark shadows, waiting for the dawn to erase the grudge. When will the light come? Heavy footsteps on cracked asphalt, my mind is in turmoil, my chest feels tight. Every corner of the city seems to whisper a failure. I'm trapped in a labyrinth but nowhere